we're live. Let's hope we stay that way. You know what's crazy? Except for the purple lighting. We have purple lighting in this stream because I can't find my lights remote. I hate how unlevel my monitor is. But anyway, I did my due diligence. I was muting a bunch of words. I muted a bunch of One Piece hashtags, hoping to not get spoiled for this chapter. It didn't work. It worked a lot less than normal though. I got spoiled on one thing. Kinda. I don't know how it happens. I don't know when it happens. I don't know why it happens. But I got something spoiled on this chapter. But I'm real excited to get into it, man. We are in. I think we're officially in post Egghead chapters. And y'all know how post arc chapters go for One Piece. Like, it gets really, really crazy. I don't know what crazy we might get, but it might get really crazy because it normally does. I'm excited to see predictions for this chapter. Crazy take. I don't think we're gonna get much Straw Hats this chapter. I think we're gonna get like maybe 3-4 pages of Straw Hats, and then everything else will be the repercussions of, you know, the Egghead Island incident. We might see like some Marines. We might see, who else would Egghead really affect? I don't think we're gonna get the Silhouette guy. We're not getting him till we touch down on Elbaf, and we're definitely not touching down on Elbaf this chapter. We might see more Vivi and Morgan stuff. Like, that plot line might move a little bit forward, but I don't think we're gonna spend much time with the Straw Hats. That's my predictions for this chapter. But we are going to get into it. Let me do all the stuffy stuffs, the thingamajigs, all the things I should do before I start the stream. But it is what it is. Nobody's perfect. And yeah. Cool beans. Let's get to it. One Piece 1125. What constitutes death? Oh, it's gonna be more Vegapunk stuff. I love more Vegapunks. Onisha Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 13, Odin's Castle. Oh. We're rebuilding the castle. That's cool. That's what Kaido blast breathed into hell. But, oh, snap. Are we getting frame rate drops? I don't know. Somehow my stream just got way far behind me. Like, the one I'm viewing. But nah, I think we're good. Yeah, Otis Castle being rebuilt. That's cool. When Luffy thought everybody died in Act 1. But this guy, this is the dude Frankie used to work for. Minatomo? Carpenter guy. I wonder if they said his name in the anime. I don't remember. But yeah, as I was saying, I like Vegapunk stuff. It seems like we get more Vegapunk stuff. I'm so thankful for the various events in the celebration of One Piece Day. They have fucking One Piece Day. Greatest series. What other series has a day? I could be wrong. There could be multiple. If there are, let me know. But I've only heard of One Piece Day. Because we're like that. Celebration of One Piece Day, especially the One Piece emotion exhibit, it motivated me more than... I need to look up what happened on One Piece Day, because I haven't seen, like, what happened with all the stuff. What's next for the Marines? Still standing. Load the Seraphim as soon as they charge. As for the weaponized Sea Beasts and Mark III Pacifista, oh, Rob Lucci-san, Kaku-san. When I said we would get Marines, I was thinking like Marine HQ. Where seeing the Marines at. This like lines up perfectly with my predictions, but it's not at all what I meant. Wait, where's Stussy-san? ... Fulfilled in action? What? We obtained everything we set out for. This? No, that's an ad. We obtained everything we set out for. With York Punk Records and the power station in hand, we've secured access to the Eternal Mother Flame. That would be more adequate, but we had one crucial hiccup. Not this man trying to play it off like it was a W. He was like, it was a successful mission. I might have got slapped around a little bit, but we got York Punk Records in the power station. Eternal Mother Flame is... Is that new? Is this the first time we called it the Eternal Mother Flame? Because I thought the Eternal Flame was probably something like the Void Sentry had, and the Mother Flame was like the closest that Vegapunk got to it, but it wasn't like an eternal power source. But is the Mother Flame eternal, and they were just talking about making a sun? But if what's the difference between an eternal flame and making the sun? So I feel like this is the first time it said that. I'll have to go back and check, but that's big. That's big. We had one critical hiccup. We're terribly sorry, sir. It is a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry Bonnie and the Straw Hat crew. Even with our Buster Crawl fleet, the 9 of us, the U.S. Admirals, couldn't get the job done. Y'all couldn't do shit. Absolutely nothing was done by you guys. Sorry. Y'all guys did do something. You got no diffed by Frank. You got no diffed by Bonnie. You got no diffed by Dory and Brogy. That's what you guys did when you were here. Please give us leave to pursue them to Elbath. No, forget Elbath. They're like, we're not messing with them giants right now. The failure to which I refer is far more dire. Allowing Vegapunk's message to play was an unexpected disaster. Not to mention the Iron Giant surfacing to aid the pirates in the escape. It's ironic, really. Oh, snap. We're getting let's get it. Roughly 200 years ago, but St. Saturn already received orders to scrap it. I'll take responsibility should this be uncovered. That's not Vegapunk. I looked down, I thought that was Vegapunk, but I was like, no, he would have the head at the time. And I was about to say, there's no way he was alive 200 years ago. Anyway, I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Do as I bid and study it roughly. Really? Oh. So he ordered them to look into it. He is the Godhead of science. That is what he does. I forgot to put on music. Hopefully my voice is soothing enough for you guys. This is the future. I'm certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. Thank you for the opportunity. It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. It remained dormant for 200 years, and yet it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. Saint Saturn, as your humble and loyal servant of the government, I have one question that's been weighing on my mind. You said allowing Vegapunk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? That's not a good look. That's not a good look. So, killing Doberman is one thing. Killing him because he asked is another thing. Like, if he came around and was like, it's nonsense, Vegapunk was just spilling anti-government propaganda, and then Everybody disperses and goes about their business, and then he kills Doberman in private, like he calls him back, or kills him in a day or two. That'd be bad. Killing them in front of all these other vice admirals is terrible and diabolical. This cannot go well. Vice Admiral Doberman! We need a medic. Slap one of them awake. Vice Admiral. Puff, puff. Huh? What's happening? Sky clouds? Not good. They aren't stopping. Why is the cloud factory going haywire? It must be that damn. It must be Edison, that damn fool. He couldn't resist a rollover and die in the Fabio stratum, could he? So Edison's back up? Heh. Bingo. Okay. Okay. Edison not dead. Well, he's probably about to be dead. But Edison surviving? I mean, because his death was kind of stupid. It's not like it really. Like, if this was Pythagoras, that'd be different. That death kind of moved me. If this was Shaka, I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's bad. But Edison's death was so, like, meh. I was like, why is this happening? I'm okay with this. Is he finna lift up? Oh, that's the gunfire. I was thinking, well, I'm still thinking that he's using all of the clouds, like the sky clouds, is gonna lift up Punk Records and get it away from the world government, which would be a massive W. But then I seen him get absolutely sniped. That explosion is huge. There's no way he survived this. This is the real RIP, isn't it? Damn it, I've been played. He's taken Punk Records. That's a W. That is a massive W. I gotta see how the community received this, because I think this is great, and it's going to be so, because it was already bad for the world government. This has just made it so much worse, because now you can't even argue that any part of this was a success. All you have is York. Without Punk Records, I don't think she can make the Mother Flame. And I guess it would still have the factory. But, like, if she can't make it without Punk Records, how good is it really? Ooh. We're not even halfway through the chapter. Insane. Unless there's a lot of comments at the bottom. Damn it, I've been played. He's taken Punk Records. Not even taking. He's taken Punk Records. The Holy Land of Mary Joie. What do you mean? That dimwit Vegapunk can't be telling the truth. What is Akihino doing? He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape. Besides, the world sinking doesn't affect us. What's with these scraps? So these are a bunch of celestial dragons arguing with each other? You buffoon of a chef, I ordered beef. Why did you serve me fish? I'm so sorry, your lordship. Our stocks have been dwindled. This is unheard of. Their disregard for human life, or life in general, just disgusts me. Like, I understand they see us as less than humans, or the people in the One Piece world, they see humans as less than and like they're gods. But think about you wouldn't just shoot a dog because it did something you didn't like. I mean, I know a lot of people that kill bugs. I don't even kill bugs for real, because I just like, if I can just get you away from me, I'd rather do that. Just having no regard for life whatsoever They just do it whimsically. It disgusts me every time. Like Saint Saturn's words were digging at my soul, but even this is a random that I don't know, just some chef, and it's still just like, why are you like this? This food issue has gone too far. Not only did I miss a meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable. Treated like a common street rat. This is why all you guys are fat. I haven't seen a skinny celestial dragon except for that one girl. Is there a famine? Will we? I wasn't allowed any snacks. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna starve. These people are disgusting. We must sentence whoever's responsible to death. That's crazy. No, that's not enough. The negligent scum should be tortured for their mismanagement. Bro, y'all niggas are at war. I hate to break it to you, but the room of authority. Garling? What do you think you're doing here? New orders have been bestowed upon me. Damn, this nigga is fucking drippy, yo. This nigga is fucking. I need the official coloring, man. This dude is drippy. Do we know the name of his sword? We don't, right? I love it though. It's nice. It's nice. New orders from whom? What are you saying, Garling? Tread lightly. You forget yourself. Is he bucking? Is he bucking? I think he's bucking. The Vegapunk known as York shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new Defense Science War God. Oh shit. Oh shit. Saturn. This fumble cannot be excused. Your behavior was unacceptable, and your employment with us is to be terminated effective immediately. Woo! What? Don't tell me. The world is in turmoil from unexpected. Oh, the world is headed for turmoil. Unprecedented level of rebellion is imminent. That's so nasty. That's so nasty. 5 elder planets, Saint Vigorling Garling, defense science warrior god. Ooh-wee. Let's work together for to better the world, my fellow elders. Huh? Y'all gonna hate me because I keep on talking about this, but this nigga is so drippy, bro. He's so drippy. The cape is doing it for me. I know it's just a suit and a crazy cut. That's really all he got for real. But it's a clean suit, and they got the jacket, and the crazy cut is kind of elite. Egghead Island of the Future. Saint Saturn, sir. What is happening to him? Where are the medics? Hurry, we need them. Saint Saturn. What's going on? He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. I think the summoning circle's appearing, and it looks like life essence is leaving out of this man's body. Is it some sort of disease? Saint Saturn, tell us. What should we do? Uh, no, it can't be. I'm dissolving? Dissolving? Huh. Saturn. Joy Boy was behind that escape, and you allowed it to happen. Imu Sama, have mercy. How could I anticipate that power foiling us? This is nuts. This is what I got spoiled on, and it's still insane. God. Hockey lightning. Massive amounts of hockey lightning and an explosion. Ah, Imu Sa. It's knocking everybody back. Rattle a skeleton. Clatter. He's literally just bones. Bro, my heart is kind of racing. This nigga is nuts. Bro, so it looks like the lightning is coming from the one direction. Did he send that from Mary Joyce and it strike the ship? Or this is what happens when a girl say like it's like kind of like turning into the colossal titan just in reverse. Jeez. Jeez. Oof, that kind of hurt my heart, yo. That kind of hurt my heart. I wanted the guy to die, but that was just like kind of made me more afraid of Eam than I was hyped that Saturn's finally out of here. Anyway, let's get on to it. It looks like we weren't able to move the ladder. What? Shaka? Looks like we weren't able to move the ladder stratum too. That traitor York got in the way. If the signal reaches across the globe, the signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. Oh, okay, so she can still access. So this doesn't really do much other than ensure that the other Vegapunks live. But that's better than handing the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? Until the day all of humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. That'll probably be at least another 500 years. I assume you used a roaming cloud? You got it, but the whole world will reckon us Vegapunks are 6 feet under, so it ain't like it can leisurely tour the world now, right? True, with no funds or resources, we can't keep inventing either. We'll have to leave that to our partners. Clasp, nice. How do I feel about this? I. So, this is what. This is what I was saying about Atlas's first death. When Rob Lucci, Roku Ogun her in the face, and she came back good as new after that. I felt like it opened the door for very Mickey. Very Mickey Mouse, very Disney Channel situations. And this is kind of that because from what I've seen, it's like he's putting on body parts of each one of them, and all four consciences are going to be in one body. So it's kind of like the Stella minus York and Lilith, but not really because I think of the Stella as a seventh Vegapunk rather than a culmination of all the parts. I know it's technically not 100% true. Well, I guess it is because if you remove the parts, The parts that still remain in him are still one part. I don't know if you just like remove the emotions or remove that whole side of his personality. If you move the whole side of his personality, then they're pretty much Stella. Well, not Stella. They're pretty much like Vegapunk in the old days, minus Lilith, York, and Stella. So it's kind of Mickey, but I'm not. I don't think I'm upset about it unless they have a prominent role in the story. I don't know which one will be better actually, because if they don't have a prominent role in the story, it's just like Vegapunk's just here for no reason. There was like no real consequence. Actually, every single thing went our way if you take away any of the Vegapunk's death. And if he doesn't have any role in the story, it's just like kind of like nothing. There was no bad happen whatsoever on this island. It was all just W's. But if they do have a role in the story, it's kind of that same thing. Same idea either way. I just don't know if it's better if there's a reason they're alive or if they're just alive just to say they're alive. However, out of all of the fake out deaths, this has been the most properly executed. Like, if you're going to do the concept, this is the way. It's not amnesia. It's not you weren't sliced properly. It wasn't I can just tank a bomb that would have apparently killed all of Alabasta citizens in the pavilion, but I can take it perfectly fine. Out of all of the ways he's done the fake out deaths, this is the best one. Kamabaku Queen. Oh, yes. Some revs, too. Oh, my. How grisly. What's going to happen? Are we going to die? I don't want to die. No water's going to kill me. I can swim. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. The Void Century covered up a massive war that culminated in ancient weapon tech, plunging the world 200 meters deep in the ocean. Not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen. Yo, are we about to be for real? Hold on. The world will sink. That explains why celestial dragons who chose to live on the red line, it's the highest point on the planet. There's also Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. They spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build those gigantic structures. So there's one in every blue. It's wow. So we knew about Tequila Wolf. That's where Robin was during the time skip before the Revs got her. There's a Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. That's insane lore. All the pieces are falling into place. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mine too. Vegapunk. Among those who heed your warning. Why are we silhouetting Dragon? We know it's Dragon. I don't know whose video I was watching. I think it was Sai's video last week, and they're talking about how Vegapunk has a problem. Like, he has an addiction to silhouetting. This is exactly it. Because why are you silhouetting him? God dang, 1100 chapters in. We met him chapter 1,000. 100, my apologies. We met him chapter 100. 1,000 chapters later, he's still getting silhouetted. It's insane. Many of you will act out of self-interest, not peace. We must hurry and achieve victory for our cause before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. Okay, so I thought that he was gonna say we're going after the One Piece. This isn't that. This might. Whew, this might be saying it's time to go after the world government and win, but I thought he was gonna say we're gonna go after One Piece. This was a 10 out of 10 chapter. We don't get that many of those. Those aren't thrown around. I don't like using 10 out of 10 because that means literally perfect. There was not. The pacing was fast. We hit so many places, and each place had my mouth open, like had me gasping. I don't know if they're saying that she went and killed herself, decided because she didn't have anything to live for, or if they kill. I'm pretty sure they. I'm looking at Kaku's face. It's looking like we killed Stussy for betraying us, which is insane. Then we got this man killing Vice Admiral, one of the goddamn Vice Admirals, for asking a question. Insane. I like this. I did like this. The way it 9.5 out of 10. I forgot about the Mickey. I don't know how I feel about this. This could be a 10 out of 10. It depends on how I feel about this after I've collected my thoughts. But the Celestial Draft, this was insane. This fucking, don't even get me started on him. We'll be here another 30 minutes. Don't get me started on this. We'll be here another 30. This right here. These three panels back to back to back. He cooked with gas. He cooked with gas. I lied. This is a 10 out of 10. Even if this isn't the best, we all seen it coming. The precedent was set, therefore there. It's not bad writing. I just don't know how I feel about. Like I said, I like the execution. I just don't know how I feel about the long term effects and what this means to One Piece as a whole. Because we know this is a reoccurring theme: people not dying. And then this, oh, man, One Piece. One Piece is top one, man. Nothing gets me moved like this. I'm activated. I'm excited. And I said at the beginning of the stream that the post arc chapters get crazy, and we got crazy. If you like what you saw, man, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm here every Friday at 10 o'clock ish. Come through. Be here in the chat so we can talk about it. I always end these videos super fast because I don't got much people to talk to. Come, chat. Let's chat about it. Let me know how y'all thought. Because I'm going to go on Twitter and chat about it anyway. So I might as well do it with you guys first. So sub to the channel. And then be here Fridays. No break next week. So we'll be here Friday next week. Tune it. And y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. I'll catch you on the flip side.